Hi everyone, we're Group C. Welcome to our Come Dine with me. My name is Alice. I grew up in North Yorkshire, UK, but I was born originally in China. And today I brought dumplings with me today.
And I'm Yiwen Tang. I'm from Wuhan, China. Today I brought braised chicken with mushrooms and pepper.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I come from Taipei, Taiwan. Today I brought the most Taiwanese food, which is called braised pork over rice and tea leaf eggs.
Hello, I'm Zhang Shukang from Guangzhou, China, and the food I brought today is fried rice noodle.
Hello, I'm Yiling. I'm from Wenzhou, China. Today I brought steamed sea bass.
What kind of food you don't eat? Because in Guangzhou we all eat everything except for the cat.
I don't eat snake.
I don't eat rabbit.
I don't eat dog.
I just eat the common meat, so chicken, pork, lamb. So how many times do you guys eat a day then?
3 times.
3 times?
Yes.
Same.
Yeah, but personally I eat 4 meals a day because we eat some suppers after dinner in the midnight when we feel hungry.
So just like this?
Yeah, it's very popular in the night, and dumpling is also a good choice.
So why are you so skinny?
It's a mystery.
Oh, so who do you guys eat with?
Parents.
Yeah.
Friends. Yeah.
Roommate.
Yeah.
But never girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah. Lonely.
What do you guys eat for breakfast?
Noodle.
I personally have toast or English breakfast.
I have toast with eggs and cheese.
Well, if we have time, we go outside to have morning tea. So we eat some dim sum, the porridge, and we drink tea with that. And it's like the delicious one because we have all kind of dim sum.
Dim sum. So how many types?
I didn't count it, but I think there are so much, like 100 kind.
Wow.
Who prepare for the food at home? Normally my mom cook for us.
Yeah. Normally just who have time.
Yeah, the same.
Parents. Same.
I sometimes cook with my flatmates and yeah. So do you guys grow or shop for your food?
Yeah, I bought in Tesco.
Okay. What about you guys?
Well, I bought it in Kirkgate Market.
Okay.
I bought in Morrison.
I bought in a market too.
Yeah, my mum sometimes grow vegetables and herbs in our back garden. So
It's kind of fresh and
yeah, it's nice and
delicious.
fresh.
Do you guys eat different things in different day?
We normally have Chinese dumplings for the New Year. So
Yeah, the same.
Same. Yeah.
Same.
So do you guys drink alcohol?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
No.
No. Oh.
But in Guangdong, most people they prefer teas more than alcohol. And have you heard about the herb tea? It's quite healthy and good for health. So we like that kind of drinks more than alcohol.
yeah. In the UK, we start drinking alcohol quite early on, so we liked a lot of alcohol.
Do you eat at home or go out? Normally we would go out, hang out with friends to the night market, and we can have omelette, oyster, and the deep fried chicken fillet.
In daily life, we don't have much time, so we go outside to eat. But in some important festival, we will get around and to cook it in our own house because we think it's happier, because it's a better place for us to get union. Yeah.
In my family, my parents don't like me eat out because they think it's not healthy eating restaurant.
Yeah, we like to go out to eat, try different food of different countries sometime. Or if we feel lazy, we'll just get fish and chips.
So in my home, everyone just have to work all day. We don't really have time to cook because if we want to cook for a table, it maybe takes 1 or 2 hours. So it's only in the festival, we will cook like whole dishes. So guys, that's all digging.
Okay.
Okay. So does everyone in your country get enough to eat?
Yes, I guess most of them can get enough to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the same in the UK, so vast majority of people can eat. There's also quite a lot of food banks in the UK as well. So for people in poverty or emergency that can't afford to eat. So
But I think in China there's large gap of the income between population. I think there are still a lot of people who can't get enough food in the west part of the China,
really?
like the Xizang or some other place. I don't know exactly, but the statistics has shown that there are still a lot of people in poverty and they can't get food to eat, and even the water to drink.
The clean water, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys eat too much in your society?
I think because the UK is quite a wealthy nation, so there's quite a high level of obesity in the UK. So as well, the vegetables are quite cheap in the supermarket as well. So I think it's a higher level.
I think in Asian culture we won't eat too much, except the YouTuber or the big eater competition.
I think it's the same in the UK because there's more different culture restaurants so people are more willing to try new things. So one weekend we'll go for Indian food, one weekend we'll go for Chinese food, and Thai food. There's a lot of options in the UK now. Yeah.
And we can't even see desert like 30 years ago in China, but now the desert is like everywhere in China.
Yeah.
It's also kind of changing the food consumption, I think.
Is food expensive in China then?
I think it's not that expensive, but normally we are going to spend like 40% of our income to get food. And there's so many types of restaurants in China. There's many delivery app and takeaway, so it's around 40%.
In Taiwan, we often go to night market and we spend approximately 25 pounds, and we can have 8 kinds of food, and we can also play games.
Oh, nice.
So how about UK?
UK, I think in the UK it's quite fairly cheap for food, depending on what kind of restaurant. So there are high-end restaurants which will cost a lot more money, or there's loads of chain restaurants, so like Nando's, Wagamama's, quite the common ones. Yeah, and yeah.
But it's weird because in the UK you can't, you can hardly find a restaurant in the night, like after 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
On Sundays as well. It's all shops are closed after 5 o'clock.
The dumpling is so delicious.
There are really kind of activities in the night, except for go to a bar or pub.
Yeah, a lot of bars and pubs at night in the UK.
So people in UK must spend a lot of money buying alcohol.
Yeah,
yes,
that's where the money goes. Is there a lot of activities to do in China at night time, or is it different?
it's so expensive if you go into nightclub. If you want to book a table, like it's around 500 pounds, 10 people.
And the alcohol is like
Fake alcohol. Fake one. It's going to dizzy.
Yeah, it's terrible and very expensive.
Very expensive.
I think alcohol in the UK are really cheap because you can get a pint with £2 or £3. So what are the main food export in your country then? Because in the UK there's quite a lot of whiskey going out, around about £4 billion each year of whiskey going out. What about in China?
I think in China the main kind of food export is the rice. Because it's very famous. The rice is like those kind grow faster and easy to grow, and it's like serving the whole world and solve the poverty, solve the problem of hunger in so many countries.
In my province, the most famous food is hot dry noodle,
Mhm.
and I got the hot dry noodle here in Leeds. Yeah.
I think there's a lot more Chinese product in UK now
Yeah.
compared to before.
Yeah, like the garlic
Yeah.
and the ginger. I noticed that it's original from China.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, do you have any friends or relatives in the food sector?
Yes, I have a friend. He works in a seafood restaurant.
Me too. My family friend have a restaurant, so they told us a lot of insight. That's why my parents don't like to eat out because they think it's not
Clean.
clean. Yeah,
It's normal in China.
yeah.
Like they prepare food really messy. One of my family member have the farm restaurant and they cook and they prepare every food by themselves. And some people come from the city will eat the food. The food they think is organic.
So, do you grow all the food, vegetable yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's very popular in China. It's a good choice for relax. Because eating there, you can get rid of the noisy in China, in the city, and the food are fresh, much more fresh and clean than those in city. So they like it very much.
And after they eat, they can play mahjong.
Yeah, like for the whole night.
Yeah, for the
It's
whole
a
night,
good
yeah.
idea.
So, I heard there's strawberry picking place and cherries. So, is that in the farm as well?
Yeah, it's really popular. That you pick the strawberry by yourself. You pick the one you like, and you bring it back home.
So, everything's all fresh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fresh. You can see and then pick it.
Yeah, there are a lot in the North China, like the Beijing.
So, how important are multinational companies in the production and supply of food to and from your country?
I think in the UK it's extremely important because obviously we export not that much and we import a lot from other countries. What about in China?
It's different in China. There's a quote from the old people. They said, "Do it with your own hand." So for Chinese people, they normally just plant everything by ourselves, and because there's a huge land in China, there are also many farmers to plant the food, so we don't need that
Yeah. So you don't rely on
Yeah,
the
we don't rely on the
multinational-
multinational.
Because the land resources and the human resources and also the weather, they are all very good for growing the food. But there's one problem is that the China rely heavily on other country in the sector of this soybean, because this product they have various kind of usage like to for producing the oil and some other things, and even I think the very famous one, the Lao Gan Ma, is also made from soybean. Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. And which is a very famous brand in China and in other countries. So talking about this, is there any other like global brand in your country, like in the UK or in China? Because I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, I know a famous brand called Kangshi Food. It's famous for its fast noodles.
And also, there's a Li Jingji. I saw many of Li Jingji in UK.
Yeah. Do they do soy sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of in the supermarket. So I guess you can see this is cultural conversion. So like UK are changing their eating habits to more different cultures with the soy sauce, noodles, just rice and yeah.
So today we know the different food culture in our country, like China, like UK and Taiwan. I think it's because of the difference that brings us closer, and it's fun to know the difference between the culture.
Yeah. Okay, I suggest we toast for the celebration.
Cheers!
Thank you for watching.